Joined in the studio by Maxi. Thanks for joining us. It's fantastic to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Oh no, how are you?
Very well. A bit nippy outside. It's cold.
It's very nippy.
Yeah,
Melbourne.
It is. You've got a brand new single at the moment, Walking with Animals. Can you tell us what that's about?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. So I wrote that song when I was actually feeling a little bit scared. I wasn't really sure if I was going to keep making music. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my life. Was I going to go to university? Did I like my job? When was I going to move out of home? Quite a few things. And so that song was actually quite a cathartic experience to write that one. And it's sort of about that. Also a bit of a breakup song too. One of those.
I like that reading of it. So like walking with the animals, is that what you're referring
Yeah, it was
to
like living life on the edge and feeling quite freaked out and with a bunch of craziness going all around me. That's what it was. But some people think I'm an animal activist or a vegetarian.
Oh, okay, so you can take that reading out of it.
Yeah, okay. I love that. Yeah. You're like, take for what you like.
No, I love steak. I'm not a vegetarian.
So it has a very ethereal kind of sound. I was wondering if that was deliberate. Is that something that you really want to create in your music?
Yeah, well, I guess the music's always got to match what I'm meaning to say, and so it's quite a dark sound, I think, as well. But I do love a lot of Kate Bush, a lot of 80s music as well. So a lot of the synth sounds and the drum patterns are taken from that as well.
In the music video, there's lots of sort of very like suburban and domestic spaces. There's some really powerful imagery in there. What was your role? We love it, by the way. It's a great video.
Me too.
Like, I'm a fan. What was your role in its production, and what do you think these images do?
Yeah, cool. So I definitely came up with the concept, but in conjunction with Nathan and Cher, who are the directors, and I worked with them on my last video clip as well. But basically, the little boy in the video clip is doing the same thing as I am. He's a little bit worried. He's living a life that he's not sure about, and he gives it a go. He gets out there and he is who he is. And so that was the concept, really. And we used Billy Elliot and Twin Peaks as references, my faves. So
I love that movie.
I wish I could dance, but I just can't, so I can watch that instead.
You grew up in like a tough mining town in
right.
the 80s. It was hard back then.
It was.
You really do get a sense of that Billy Elliot vibe.
Yeah.
Because the little kid,
he's gorgeous, isn't he?
Yeah. And like, did you pick the outfit for him to wear?
I did actually.
How did you
went through the op shop. So some of them are outfits for my grandma and for my grandpa. Nice. They're really cute. Doing auditions for that was the best though. I had maybe 35 kids come in and mime I Will Survive, Gloria Gaynor.
That's a fantastic audition.
Next time I'm just doing audition video clip and I'm putting that together. That was just so gorgeous. Yeah.
That could be a really like new cinema art.
Next time.
Interesting.
Yeah, next one.
Yeah. Next one I'm going to be like, I remember what that concert to life. So tell us about, is this song going to be part of a new album? What are your plans?
Well, plans are plans. So the next one, I'd like to put out another single by the end of the year. That's sort of in the works at the moment. And then I put an EP out before, maybe 2 singles, and then it is an album. So it's also a bit scary and interesting too, because I've never put a full body of work, with that many songs together. So I'd like to do that in the next year, but also give myself time to do it and not rush either. Maybe do a bit of travel in between.
Yeah, you love to travel.
I do. I can't help it.
Does it help your musical, like your writing process? Or?
Yeah, definitely. I sometimes get stuck. I think everyone can get stuck in their general life and work and same place, same time, all that kind of stuff. So getting out there and seeing the world is amazing, and we've got to get out there and see some stuff if you can. Definitely. Why not?
Just top 3, where have you been that you loved?
I just went to India last year for 3 months.
Me too.
I'm Shanti. I loved India. I mean, it's hard work. My dad's French, so I do love France for its cheese and its food, winner, and Greece.
Oh my gosh. I'd love to go to Greece. It sounds amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, so good.
Cool. Well, we're just about to watch a amazing clip. Can you hang around?
I can so hang around.
Awesome.
Oh, thank goodness. If you said no, it would have broken my heart.